Alrighty then. What's up, guys? AW Airwood. Welcome to Capes episode. What is it? Episode 18. Welcome to my show, guys. What's up? Got a lot of news today regarding DCU. Well, not a lot of news, but major news. Let me correct myself there. Major news, okay? Major news when it comes up to DCU. A lot of major news as of today. Okay, so we're going to get into what the main topic, obviously. Okay. And I think we all expected it. We all assumed it. We all guessed it. And today became official. Officially, as official as today. This Thursday, November 13th, 2025. It's an official day that Brainiac has officially been confirmed as the villain for Superman Man of Tomorrow's sequel to Superman. Okay? The Superman. So, come say hello. Please, please. Come say hello in the chat. I hope to see the chat start popping. Okay? Okay, start popping, guys. Let's start talking about this. We gotta talk about this. It's big. It's big. It's big. It's really, really big news, guys. It's mega huge news. Okay. All right, guys. So after about a month to 2 months of speculation, Brainiac is confirmed as the DCU Man of Tomorrow villain. The team up with Superman and Lex Luthor to take on Brainiac. One of the most popular iconic Superman villains there is. The one villain everybody's been harping on for a Superman movie to show to be the villain of a Superman movie, more than any other Superman villain out there. Over any other Superman villain out there. Would you say? Yeah, I think you agree with me on that. It's the number one villain that the most people I talk with or see online always choose Brainiac as what they want to see on the big screen when it comes to a Superman villain. And we're finally getting that officially on the big screen in 2 years. In 2 years, of course. 2 years. Okay? All right. So I see the news will start popping. I totally see people coming in. Well, I hope you're all good. All right. This is good. We all suspected this. All right. And it's happening. All right. So I said, all right. So what does this mean? Well, it means we're getting Brainiac. That's what it means. Brainiac should be a integral role of two enemies. One despises the other. You're going to force to team up and take down a major threat to the planet, to Earth. Lex Luthor and Superman are going to have to put their differences aside, however they feel about each other, especially Lex towards Superman, put their grievances aside and team up and line themselves together with whoever else is in the movie to take down this major threat of Brainiac. Brainiac is going to cause some kind of trouble in this movie. where Superman cannot defeat Brainiac alone. He's going to have to do something where deep down in his heart he knows he doesn't want to do, but has no choice. Aligned with his arch enemy, Lex Luthor, because Brainiac is a different beast, a different animal, a bigger threat, a threat that threatens all Earth. With Lex, it's not about he's not going to let another alien, especially Brainiac, control Earth, one Earth, whatever. Okay, and it's gonna obviously with Lex, it's gonna piss him off, anger him deep inside. The realization he's gonna team up with Superman. Well, I think he's the one that's going to suggest a team up with Superman, and Superman is going to be reluctant. And Lex is going to be, I don't like it too, but we have no choice. Where I think Lex has another alternative motive in mind with this whole thing happens. Once they defeat Brainiac, his story is going to lead him to a different. His story, his path, and his story is in his story. It's going to lead to something more important, more vital in the DCU. That's what I think. Like I said so many times, if you listened to me on stream before, I think this is the beginning of a so-called redemption arc for Lex. Okay? And he's going to use that to run for presidency or something. That's what I think he's gonna do in the movie. I mean, obviously, the only person that knows that is probably the people that read the script, the writer, James Gunn. Okay, we can just assume. I can just assume from what I saw the end of Peacemaker and the realization that Lex and Superman have to team up. Man, tomorrow showing, releasing those pics. The Lex in the armored suit, the LexCorp's armored suit, teaming up with Superman. And I think this is, obviously I don't know, but this is setting up Lex for something big down the DCU. Same with Superman. Lex is, how do I see Lex in the DCU? I wouldn't say he is necessarily Loki. What I mean by that, Loki is turned good, right? Loki's turned good guy, right? Basically, right? Even the two different Lokis, right? The one Thanos killed in Infinity War, he turned good, right? Turned good. Ragnarok and Infinity War, he turned good. In Loki season 1 and 2, he turned good. But that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that Lex is gonna be a lot in the DCU. He's not, well, clearly, obviously, he is not a one-shot villain. He's gonna be integral to the DCU. So he's gonna be used a lot in the DCU. He's gonna be very important in the DCU. Because Lex, yeah, he's a Superman villain, obviously. Obviously, he's a Superman villain. No doubt about it. But he could be a major character in the overall of the DCU. Overall. Where he doesn't necessarily have to be always involved with Superman. Okay. He doesn't necessarily always be involved with Superman. Okay? Right? I mean, he mostly will, but I'm sure there's going to be some non-Superman related projects that might have Lex in it, sprinkled in it. like Peacemaker did, because that's how I see Lex. I see Lex as kind of a Loki type villain, right? It's being multiple projects. That's what I mean. I don't mean he's gonna turn good. I don't mean he's gonna all of a sudden be friends with Superman. He's gonna they're gonna become best friends. They're gonna go to the movies together. They're gonna go to the ball games. The Metropolis baseball game or Metropolis football. They're not gonna be best buddies. They're not gonna go to a bar. That's not gonna happen. Lex won't do a face turn. I think he'll pretend. I think he'll do a face turn, but it's really him being a heel. It's a fake face turn. Wrestling, wrestling, wrestling jargon 101. Okay, I think he's gonna pretend to be a babyface, a good guy after this, just to get a one up over Superman. But deep down, he is still a heel at heart, a bad guy at heart, selfish at heart, egomaniac at heart. Okay. Oh, I didn't read Hunter. I did not see Grace Randolph, so I gotta check that out. I did not see Grace Randolph. Let me. I did not. I don't know why she didn't start off with Grace. I don't know why in her stream she didn't start off with that. But whatever. Uh, I know. I know. I don't know where my friends are. Where are you? I know where TJ is. I know where TJ is. He's busy. I know where TJ is. Understandable. I know where TJ is. I feel bad for TJ right now. I don't know what's happened to my buddy Tony. He's not getting a lot of viewers anymore. I feel bad for Tony now. I mean, he used to get a lot more. Um, but I did not see what Grace said. It's funny because I'm planning to talk about Grace actually this Sunday. I think I'm going to talk about Grace Randolph this Sunday. Yeah, I'm definitely going to talk about Grace Randolph this Sunday actually. Right? No show tomorrow, but there'll be a Saturday show for sure and a Sunday show. That you all know. All right, ahead of time. No, I don't think Josh Brolin wants to play Brainiac. I don't think he'd be a good Brainiac. I don't think he'd be a Brainiac. I don't think so. I don't think he wants to be Brainiac. And he got a new. Oh. All right. All right. That's Brainiac, right? I'm not gonna do a fan casting for Brainiac. I I love Discussion Fish's idea. I mean, Discussion Fish is hilarious. That's Vin Diesel, but that's a joke. Discussion Fish is not real, but some people get fooled by Discussion Fish and thinks Discussion Fish is legit. They don't. They don't. They don't really pay attention. The reason why Discussion Fish for Vin Diesel is because Brainiac is bald and Vin Diesel is bald. So obviously obviously the resemblance is there. And also that James Gunn worked with Vin Diesel on Guardians because Vin Diesel is Rocket Raccoon, right? He did mocap for Rocket Raccoon. Okay. I think this is gonna be a short stream, unless more people start talking. Because I do want to listen to a friend's stream. I might set up a stream tomorrow for something too, for an hour maybe, for an hour, 7 to 8. Uh, so yeah, that's Brainiac in a nutshell, I guess. Okay, so what else is there? Oh yeah, Frank Grillo confirmed he's coming back for. Frank Grillo confirmed he's coming back for Man of Tomorrow, and it's going to be a significant role too. He's not there just for like small. He's not going to have a small role. He's going to play a significant role. So he's confirmed where they're filming, right? He says they're going to film in England, London, and also Atlanta, Georgia. And he said he's going to be filming for 10 weeks, so a little over 2 months, 2.5 months. So, there's Degrassi. Finally, somebody come in. Okay, so yeah, Frank Grillo's confirmed he's back. We all knew this. He's significantly back. Not small role. Not like he's not going to be there in 5 minutes. He's going to be a significant role. He's there. He says he's filmed for 10 weeks. If you're filming for 10 weeks, you're having a significant role. And he's confirmed that's filming in next year, guys. Next year. Okay. So yeah, it says London and Atlanta they're going to be shooting. Okay, London, England, Atlanta, Georgia. And he'll be filming for 10 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and he's going to have a significant role in the movie. Okay? He confirmed that. Okay? All right, he's confirmed. Okay? All right, so recap. I mean, I'm not ending at 18 minutes or 19 minutes. So recap. Brainiac officially confirmed. Okay, as a villain for Man of Tomorrow. Officially confirmed. Franco confirms his return to the Man of Tomorrow, his filming schedule for the movie, and where they're filming. Okay, that's confirmed. We're not done, guys. We're not done. We're not done here, okay? We're not done here. All right. I know. I could, but now I gotta really laugh at people. Okay. Oh my god, I gotta laugh at this. Laugh at this, guys. Oh, I can't show you the DM, but I don't know if Degrassi saw it. Man, I really hate this new chat thing on desktop. X is done. It's really, really bad. It's horrible. Okay, this new chat thing that X is revamped. It's horrible. Oh my god! I think I lost some groups. I can't find some groups I'm in. I mean, the cult group is right there. My group is right there, but I can't find the other groups I'm in. Like, I can't find George's group. It's really, really bad. And the thing is, when somebody posts a DM or replies to a DM in the chat, it doesn't give you a notification. On a phone, it does, because if you go on the phone, it's the same old messages interface. But on a desktop, it's not. It's a new one, and they don't give you notification if there's a DM message on the desktop. But on the phone, they do. It's really, really bad. So that's why I haven't been checking my DMs on the desktop a lot, because it doesn't give me a notification about any DMs. On the phone it does. It's really, really bad. It's all right. But yeah, so George posted this I don't know 20 minutes ago. I saw a fun YouTuber Slav post this on. I replied to Slav's post on this. Slav, Slav talks. He talks about DCU, goes after the Snyder Bros, Snyder shows at times. He's very positive. I mean, he likes Snyder's films, but he's also very positive with the DCU, James Gunn and all that stuff. He's not insane like the Snyder Bros, right? Okay, he likes the Snyder stuff, but he also likes the James Gunn stuff too. He's not toxic or anything like that. He's actually fun to listen to. Okay, I mean, and he does videos sometimes replying to the guys like Harsh Critics, Aaron Flesher, okay. Who else? 4K. People like that, okay? People like that, okay? So I saw what Aaron Fisher said about this news about Brainiac. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Okay? Freaking hilarious. Fucking hilarious, guys. Fucking hilarious. He is so upset that this guy, with no source of evidence, nothing to back it up. Nothing to back up. I want to thank George for posting in the chat, but nothing to back it up. Okay. First he steals the name of what Man of Steel 2 was going to be, and now he takes the villain that they were going to use as well. I laughed at that so hard, and the people laughing at him. Right? First of all, the sequel to Man of Steel, there was nothing out there saying the sequel to Man of Steel, which was never greenlit. Remember, never greenlit. It was talked about, but never greenlit, never happening. 2, there was never talk about calling it Man of Steel, Man of Tomorrow. There was nothing calling it Man of Tomorrow either. No actual proof out there, because I searched, of it being possibly called Man of Tomorrow. Okay. Movies get talked all the time, but never greenlit. Okay. And stealing the villain too. Newsflash, guys. Newsflash. Zack Snyder was not the. If Zack Snyder was planning to do a sequel to Man of Steel, and Brainiac was the villain, I got newsflash for people who don't realize this, but Brainiac was supposed to be the villain in Superman 3. Superman 3, right? Right, DeGrasse? Superman 3 with Richard Pryor. Brainiac originally was supposed to be a villain, but they ended up using a supercomputer, like the closest thing to Brainiac. Okay? 2, Brainiac was originally supposed to be in the Tim Burton Kevin Smith Superman movie. And you gotta remember, the Tim Burton Superman movie, that was greenlit, right? That was greenlit. That was happening. And there's clips, you could show, there's clips, they had sets set up, they had Nicolas Cage in a Superman costume with the hair. Okay? And Brainiac was supposed to be the villain of that movie too. So Zack Snyder did not come up with, was not the first director, I'll let you in, George, was not the first director to suggest Brainiac as the villain of the sequel. He's not the Very nice.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm really good. You know, let's check out. My Raptors are pretty good this year, 7-5. I can't say. You see Indiana's record, 111. Oh my god. You know,
Oh my. I mean, hey, listen, the Knicks dodged a bullet. Brunson's ankle injury is not as bad as it we thought it was gonna be. So,
no,
I mean, our
yeah.
our title. I mean, we still got our title hopes. I mean, we had a bad game last night, but we were doing pretty good before that. We had a really good offense going. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe this time that Brunson's gonna have off, it looks like probably like a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Like maybe Cat
This
will like awaken.
I'm just saying this. The East this year is wide open.
It
Wide
is
open.
wide open, which is why like I would be so mad if the Knicks don't make it because
Yeah, the Knicks have a great chance to make it to the finals this
they,
year.
they,
With
they got a
Boston,
really no, they got a really good chance because I don't trust Cleveland. Milwaukee, like I mean, Milwaukee's better than I think people were
the Raptors
expecting,
just beat Cleveland today.
but like Milwaukee is still like a co-star for Giannis away from becoming a contender again.
Detroit
Uh,
is like the best team in the East. They're like
yeah,
what 10-2.
but like Detroit, like Kate Cunningham doesn't have someone alongside him that
No,
can control game. That's going to be their downfall. Like, hey, look,
in the
I'm glad to
playoffs.
see Detroit basketball is good again, but
The East is really wide open. The West, Oklahoma. I'm still going Oklahoma repeating.
Oklahoma's gonna win the whole thing.
I
They're
think
too good.
Oklahoma is a dynasty in the making
Yeah, I mean,
because of age. Because they're young. They're so young.
and if it's not Oklahoma, just because he's been so dominant, it would probably I think the Nuggets just because Joker's just playing too good right now,
Yeah,
and the Nuggets got better.
even though they lost, they get traded like Michael Porter, right? And they
Because like I look at the rest of the conference, I'm like, yeah, Luca's playing great. The Lakers look really good, but they're still lacking depth. The Spurs are too young, even though Wembanyama's been terrific.
the Spurs are gonna be a dangerous team too. And
But like in the next couple of years, expect the
yeah,
Spurs to really
yeah.
Houston, like I mean Houston's good, but I just don't see them as like
I don't think Durant is a difference maker anymore.
no, like I mean look, the Rockets are
He
a
used
very
to
good
be.
team.
Yeah, they're young, right? Young, but Durant isn't to me. Is not a difference maker anymore, like he used to be because of his age. Wasn't a difference maker in Phoenix, right?
I
Uh,
mean, let's be honest here. The only player like of the main three, LeBron, Steph, and KD that make a difference, it's really Steph at this point. Like if Steph don't play, the Warriors are terrible.
he used to, yeah, used to be LeBron. LeBron used to be like a difference maker when he was younger. He can make a bad team look good. That's how good LeBron was. But then, yeah, and the Clippers look so bad, man. Ballers,
Yo, like if Nico
Bradley Beal,
Harrison should lose his job, I think
Lawrence
the other
Frank.
guys go. Yeah, he's got to lose his job at this point.
Bradley Beal to me is a firing offense.
Yo, for real, you get rid of Norman Powell, who was putting all-star numbers
Oh,
last year. And by the way, like the reason why Miami's so good this year is because of Norman Powell.
yeah, yeah.
Like Norman Powell was a great addition to the Miami Heat, and
Bradley Beal, Bradley Beal is making what, like 60, 50, 60 million, and he's hurt the whole year. And when he was healthy, averaging what, like 8 points?
yo, he's worse than he was in Phoenix.
Yeah,
I don't get what these teams like. See, I always say putting a team of old geezers together doesn't really work.
no,
It just does not work.
not in basketball. Basketball is a young man's game. Like
Yeah, like unless you're like the '90s Bulls or like the Tim Duncan San Antonio Spurs,
it's
old teams do not do good.
it's
And the
because
reason
basketball
why
is a,
those teams worked
it's a
was
slower
because they had
pace.
great coaching.
Great culture, and it's a slower pace. In the '90s, basketball was a slower pace. Now you're more up tempo, one and gun, right? And that's generally better for younger players, right? For
Hmm.
older players, right? Like exactly, right? Basketball back then was very slow pace. the fast break was not a common thing. Shooting up threes was not common. Now it's either shoot threes or how fast you get up the court, and that's not for yeah.
But I had to share that thing in the DM group because I'm just like,
I know.
honestly, like Snyder fans have just been so tripping out lately because they're convinced that if Warner Brothers merges with Netflix, the Snyderverse is going to be restored. They're convinced that if they think that if they combine with Paramount, that either the Snyderverse is going to get restored, or at the very least, the Gunn universe is going to end.
Back for the Capia.
It's just like they think that Snyder just sharing these pictures. I think Snyder's just enabling these guys at this point with all these
Yeah, he's not
pictures
gonna
that
tell
he's
him.
sharing.
He's not gonna tell him to stop, right?
Yeah, but like, well, not just that. He just keeps sharing all these pictures. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude, you're purposely doing this after Superman came out. You're doing this after Peacemaker came out. Like, I think you're purposely just enabling your fan base at this point.
I, I like. It's funny because I thought Gunn and Snyder are friends. Now, is he just all of a sudden people love his James Gunn's Superman? He's jealous. Is he
I
taking
don't
that personal?
know.
Is he taking that
I don't
personal?
know. Yo, he's not Michael Jordan. Like, remember Michael Jordan? I take it personal.
Scottie Pippen. Yeah.
But like, I don't
Is
know
he
what it
Scottie
is,
Pippen to James Gunn's Michael Jordan?
but it just feels like that they've gotten so bad. And what's funny is like they're accusing. I saw someone. I'm not going to mention their name on stream, but I saw someone in like one of those YouTube community posts accuse Gunn fans of bullying Snyder fans. I'm like, what? Like,
No, we just
um,
laugh at them.
no, like first of all, they didn't like they're only bullying like the toxic ones because there are some normal Snyder fans out there
Yeah, I
that
mentioned them. Slav,
yeah,
pretty
like
toxic.
I mean, like
He's a
Enosh
Snyder
for
fan, but he's a
example.
Gunn fan too. He's a DC fan.
Like take Enosh for example. Enosh is a
Yeah,
normal guy that likes Zack
because
Snyder's work, but he also really enjoyed Superman that came out this year.
he likes Superman overall.
Yeah, like look, he's a DC fan. Like
Yeah,
he's a fan of DC work. Like the
yeah,
reality is like people are free to enjoy what they enjoy. So like that doesn't make them less of a fan. Like I think Enosh is DC fan first, and then Snyder fan second.
yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like these people don't realize that. Like
I'm
yeah,
like
they may
that.
just because they like Snyder's version more doesn't mean that they have to hate James Gunn's or Tim Burton's Batman or the Dark Knight trilogy or what Matt Reeves has got cooking, like or Richard Donner's Superman. It's like these people, like I'm starting to think, and I hate saying this because mental illness I think should be taken seriously. These people got like a mental illness that
Okay, the
like
cracks. Yeah, I like how
like
you did
they
that.
just got
I like
they
how you
just
did
got this
that.
weird mental illness about having this
Oh,
obsession with Zack Snyder's vision. It's like it's gonna be
harsh,
this March. It's gonna be 5 years since the Snyder Cut got
harsh
released. Like
critic, harsh critic, harsh critic. Not Aaron Fish, but harsh critic. The guy is really an asshole because um, gun shows, whatever. So I don't know what was which video was it movie hubbub? Maybe movie hubbub, or movie hubbub shows clips of like the Snyder fans, right? Specifically, harsh critic a lot. Harsh critic, and showed really excited gun fans, Superman fans, and he called some of them like, "Oh yeah, they look like school people," and he didn't specifically say shooters, but he really meant like school, like people that would shoot up a school. That's what he implied.
oh my gosh, no,
Yeah,
like I'm very
and 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 he made fun of Rachel Brosnan's forehead. Lois Lane actress, and I'm like, no disrespect to Amy Adams, like she's a great actress, but Rachel
Yeah.
Brosnahan looks more like Lois than Amy Adams ever did. I'm just saying.
Yeah, like she got like a more classic like Lois look
Yeah,
to her, and I don't
yeah.
know. I buy more into her chemistry with David Cornsweet than I ever did Henry Cavill and Amy Adams. Like,
Yeah, yeah, the Amy Adams and Henry Cavill, there was really no chemistry there. If you really look at it, it was so forced. And I know in Superman they really were a relationship, but right off the bat there was chemistry.
I don't know. If anything, maybe it's because Amy Adams has red hair. Amy Adams looked like she'd be better. She would have been better off being Tobey Maguire's Mary Jane than Kirsten Dunst,
I
because like
don't,
they're
I
around
don't.
that same age range. So
Mhm.
like, like for real, like I do question some of Snyder's casting choice. Like Henry Cavill was a good Superman. Like I liked him as Superman. I liked Russell Crowe as Jor-El. I liked Michael Shannon as General Zod. I did like Kevin Costner as Jonathan Kent. I like Diane Lane as Martha Kent, but like the Amy Adams casting, the Jesse Eisenberg casting, I never got on board with these castings. And I remember back when like I was a
I should make
teenager, I think
AI. I should make AI about this to
I was
crafting.
like I was 16 years old when like the Man of Steel trailers were coming out because Man of Steel came out when I was 16. So I remember
Mhm.
like I was in Walmart, I was like back where I used to live, and like the trailer was on like the TVs in Walmart, like those flat screen TVs,
Yeah.
and I remember like they might have been either around my age or maybe like a few years older, maybe like college age. They were like saying, "Yo, Amy Adams does not look like Lois Lane." Like even back in like 2012, 2013, like that era, people knew right away that like Amy Adams did not have the Lois Lane look.
And she didn't.
She may have dressed like Lois Lane, but she didn't have the Lois Lane
I don't
like.
even think she. I don't even think she acted like Lois Lane either. Like she acted too serious all the time. I mean, Lois Lane is a serious journalist. She is, but she kind of has a humorous side to her, like that funny side, that snarky side. You know, and that's what makes the relationship with Kirk kind of so good. She, I like it when she calls him Smallville, and right, she has a spunk to her. Like
Yeah, Degrassi like that. Degrassi's comment about Skywalker. It's like he's tempting me to try to do something with AI in that.
yeah.
Like yo, like we should like AI and be like,
I
yo,
mean,
Skywalker.
I've made AI videos of the Snyder shows, the Snyder cult. They try to break into Warner
Yo,
Brothers studio.
like listen, just throwing Zod Rider in a Zod
Leading the
armor,
charge.
leading the charge. Yo, I'm disappointed that book he never made that book. I really was gonna buy that
It's
book, and
not mine.
I was gonna lead a book club on YouTube to read the book.
Apparently, I think they disowned them or something. Right? They did this still.
How do you get disowned by your crazy fandom when you're crazy as well?
I don't know. Like I seen his channel. Oh, I don't even think he has a channel anymore.
What? No, no,
No, he
no, man.
still does. He still does.
Oh man, I was gonna say like that's a library of craziness right there that's got to be preserved.
He doesn't even. He doesn't talk about DC anymore. Snyder anymore.
Oh yo, like yo, what? Yo, is he hanging out with a new chick?
Yeah, he has.
Yo, this guy's always got.
Does he
You're
force
not.
him to
No,
watch Snyder
oh,
Cut? Snyder Cut?
it's like about music now.
Everybody got
What does
watch
he
it.
think? Is he?
Yeah, no, I know the grass.
Does he think he's Drake now? Like, was he want to be like Fousey too?
But yeah, man, like it's funny because they make it sound like, oh, they stole this idea from Zack Snyder, like Brainiac and Man of Steel. I'm like, Brainiac. First of all, Man of Steel 2 was never like greenlit, was never like officially happening or anything. That was just rumored. There's no evidence of Man of Steel, and Brainiac has been talked in Superman movies for a long time now.
Was he
Actually, almost appearing in Superman movies way
wasn't he
before
supposed
Zack
to be
Snyder.
in like the Tim Burton Kevin Smith one?
Yes,
Like that
yes,
was like what, the late 90s, like early
yeah.
2000s?
Kevin Smith said that. Yeah, Kevin Smith said that when he talked about a Superman movie. That Brainiac was going to be the villain. Yeah.
So, I mean,
25 years later. Okay. Yeah. And it's funny because it's the same people are saying Zack Snyder's a blooper, Zack Snyder's a blooper. Like he invented everything in
25 years
cinema.
25 years, Ben Affleck's gonna be in his 70s. Henry Cavill's gonna be in his 60s. Gal Gadot's gonna be in her 60s. Ezra Miller's gonna be in his 50s, and will
Okay,
probably be
we can have Kingdom Come by then.
like. I'm sorry. Ray Porter will probably be in his, I don't know, 80s. I'm sorry.
Ray Fisher only works with Zack Snyder. Doesn't work with the
Yeah,
other
so
director.
I'm sorry. These people, they are blindly holding on to hope at this point, and like they just don't know reality anymore.
Oh no.
I tell you, like I'm surprised none of them have made a James Gunn diss track at this point. Like I'm like, good lord, like I mean, I know the age of diss tracks are
How
over,
about that
but
guy? You see that? You see that video? Like a guy made a music video about the Snyderverse, like years ago, and with his family. Remember that? Maybe that guy. Maybe that guy will do it. I don't.
these people really.
Yeah, he embraced like the Snyderverse is like a religion to them. Like it's
The
really, really.
gospel according to Snyder. Thanks be to
Yeah.
God.
Oh my god, it's really fucked up how they worship this guy.
Do they? I have a quick question for them. Do they actually like any of Zack Snyder's works that are actually good, like Dawn of the Dead, 300, Watchmen, even his Owl movie, Owls of
Uh,
Gahoo? Like, do these people actually like?
I
Have
think
they
they're
actually seen?
ashamed. I think they're ashamed to talk about Rebel Moon.
Yo, like for real, like Rebel Moon has been forgotten.
Yeah.
Our Army of the Dead has been forgotten. Like, whatever happened to Army of the Dead? That was supposed to be a film franchise. Like,
Well, yeah, yeah, and Netflix is like, nope. They had to do that prequel movie because that was already being filmed and done. Then they're like, nope, nope, we're dead. Can't do this.
like, you
I
know,
think Netflix is. I think Netflix is regretting.
well, no,
Their
because now like the pressure's on them to restore the Snyderverse, but it's like they're not going to do it. And let's be real here: if Netflix does
why?
that,
Why?
well, here's the
Like,
thing: if
honestly,
let's say Netflix and Warner Brothers does do a merger, I don't think Warner Brothers would ask Zack Snyder to come back to make DC stuff.
yeah. If I was Netflix, yeah, exactly. If I
I
was
mean,
Netflix,
look at how well Superman's doing at home and on streaming. If
yeah,
anything, I see Netflix keeping James Gunn
yeah,
because they will
exactly.
see the value in how well Peacemaker has done on streaming.
And Netflix, like Netflix, he knows Zack Snyder hasn't delivered results.
It's like his
Like,
stuff hasn't really brought in high ratings to Netflix. It's not like
look,
it's brought in a bunch of subscribers.
I honestly think Zack Snyder has his brain got rotten because like admitting this guy is so dumb, so stupid. Oh yeah, if Rebel Moon was in the theaters, we made $1 billion like Barbie. Like yeah, really,
See,
really,
and Degrassi's made a good point. Zack
yeah,
Snyder is making a movie, but no
yeah.
one gives a rat's heck about it. And you know what?
He's
It could be a great movie Zack's making. It could be a movie that actually can get him
he's
an
supposedly
actual
making.
Oscar nomination, not
He's
even like
supposedly
that fake one.
He's supposed to be doing development like a prequel 300 show or something with Warner Brothers. This cop movie and like a UFC movie.
See,
There's
the UFC movie could be very interesting. Like, listen, the UFC movie like could be like an Oscar nominated movie, like actual Oscar, not that stupid fan Oscars that
how they
won back
voted,
in
and he
2022,
didn't continue it
and
the year
fans
after.
still won't care.
You
If
see, you see,
anything,
that's how you know. That's how you know Hollywood doesn't respect Zack Snyder anymore. When they only did it for 1 year, it's like nah, nah.
no, because they don't want to deal with this toxicity. No, because Rebel Moon would win it. Could you imagine Rebel Moon? They would vote for Rebel
If
Moon.
Rebel Moon, if they kept that award, Rebel Moon won. The Oscars need an overhaul. Just need an
Yo, the
overhaul.
fact that Rebel Moon originally started off as like Zack Snyder's like Star Wars idea tells me that Lucasfilm dodged a huge bullet. Like
Yeah, he probably went to
Lucasfilm,
Lucasfilm. I have this idea. It's going to be rated R, and Lucasfilm was like, "That rated R, you
like
said?
Lucasfilm
No,
has their faults for sure,
yeah."
but like Kathleen Kennedy actually made the right decision to say nah. I'm sorry. Like, listen, you know what? They're better off sticking with. I hate to say, they'd be better off sticking with Ryan Johnson than
Ryan
asking Zack
Johnson's a better
Snyder.
director.
Well, like if you take the rest of his movies that aren't The Last Jedi, Ryan Johnson actually has made some really good stuff.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
Knives Out movies are very good. His first movie, Brick, was a very good independent, low budget movie. Looper was a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ryan Johnson, like listen, if Ryan Johnson never made The Last Jedi, people would probably like Ryan Johnson
That
a lot
Poker
more.
Face show is really people love the Poker Face show with Natasha Lyonne. He worked on it. Just got
But
canceled, but it's
but
very good.
can we let's be brutally honest. Even still, Last Jedi is way better than Rebel Moon. Both Rebel Moons. It's way
All
better
any
than
Star Wars
BBS.
movies, all Star Wars
It,
movies are better Rebel Moon. That's a
I
pure fact.
mean, let's be real here. Last Jedi is probably
Right?
better than the vast majority of Zack Snyder's movies.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. One thing I'll say about Last Jedi is like it has really good cinematography. I'm sorry, like people brag about Zack Snyder's cinematography. I wasn't really all that impressed with his cinematography for BBS. The cinematography for Army of the Dead looked trash. Rebel Moon looked trash. Like
Robert got suspended. What? Oh,
who the hell is Robert?
the thing is, I mean, the zombies didn't make sense. You can't.
The thing is, it's like
zombies.
Army of the Dead is so frustrating because they go on this mission to save this woman, and it's like the woman just lands up dying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I still remember the woman's name. I think her name was Gita
Everybody,
or something.
everybody dies except for Lucy.
Yeah,
Because Lucy's the actress in the file. She's in Army of the Dead, right? She survives Army of the Dead. The same actress from
like
Fallout.
it,
It's like
it's just so dumb. And what's crazy is that on Rotten Tomatoes, it's one of his higher scoring movies. And I'm just
the fuck just what the fuck just happened? It took me out too. Uh-oh.
oh wow. Oh, so
Oh
anyways,
yeah.
as I was saying, like
It took me
because
out.
I don't think this yeah, it must have taken me out. I wasn't really even paying
It
attention
took
because
me
I was
out
like
also, man.
because
It
I was
took
looking
both
at
of us
something
out.
involving Army of the Dead. But like no, I'm looking at like Army of the Dead has a 68% Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, how the hell does this have a higher rating than some of his other movies that were way better?
Shut up, Ronnie James Jr. It's like 46.
Like it's so puzzling as to how this like it's just so puzzling to me.
I don't
Like,
know.
good lord, I'm looking at IMDb right now. So, Army of the Dead has a 5.8. The short documentary called "Creating an Army of the Dead," showing how Zack Snyder made the movie, has a higher score than the movie. 6.5 out of 10 over 5.8 out of 10. I'm
I'd
not
rather watch a
bluffing.
documentary than a movie, huh? People rather watch a documentary
Yeah,
than a movie.
like yo, I'm sorry. Like
You know what? They should make a documentary on Madame Web. That'll probably be better than
Yo, Madam Web was way better than both Rebel Moon movies. Like, here's the thing,
Yeah,
Madam
you know
Web.
what? I don't necessarily disagree with you. I mean,
Because here's the thing, Madam Web is bad, but it's hilariously bad.
yeah,
Rebel Moon
that
tries to take itself so seriously,
yeah.
like like I don't know, like it's just so funny just how bad some of his scores have been. Like, I'm gonna look at Rebel Moon's score. So Rebel Moon only has like a 5.6 on IMDb, but Rotten Tomatoes it's at 22%.
Oh no, it did it again.
Yo, what the? Well, why is it every time I'm looking at a score, it's doing that? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Anyways, as I was saying, Rebel Moon has like a 5.6 on IMDb, but a 22% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rebel Rebel Moon scored higher than Madame Web. Yeah, I mean Rebel Moon 2 is worse than the first one.
Yo,
The
yo
first
I forgot how about Rebel Moon Part 2 so much. Like, that's how forgetful that movie is.
first hour was like them about just the whole fucking first hour was them training. No, no, and it. Oh man, it was. I hope they'll. I don't, any set up a sequel for Rebel Moon 3. Uh, and he did say it was gonna be he did say, oh, Rebel Moon was in the theaters, we made $1 billion.
Like, the fact that the only DC EU movie that made $1 billion was Aquaman, which was not directed by Zack Snyder.
No, it was directed by a better director, James Wan.
Yeah, James Wan directed it.
Yeah, James Wan's a better director.
Oh, nothing. Maybe James Wan should have been the architect.
Oh,
Maybe he
James
should
Wan,
have been the architect of the original DC
he's the
EU.
blueprint. Yeah, he should be the blueprint of the DC. Well, James Wan, I think, is working with Blumhouse now, right? He's working with Blumhouse a lot, or Hamada. I don't know. Where's Hamada at now? He's moved on.
Walter Hamada. Yo, remember that time everyone was making fun of Walter Hamada?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look up where Walter Hamada is now. Let's see where he is now. Oh, so he was hired by Paramount Pictures to oversee their horror film franchises. So wait a minute.
But horror films
What
still do.
if? Well, I don't know, but what if a Paramount Warner Brothers merger happens and Hamada gets his hands on DC again?
Oh shit!
Yo, like, for real.
He probably would have kept James Gunn. Isn't Hamada the one that hired James Gunn, or was it somebody else?
Nah,
Who's
I
the?
think he hired James Gunn. I think like James Gunn got hired like for the Suicide Squad. I think
Yeah.
around the. Well, here's the thing. Right now, it seems like Hamada's focused on trying to get the Last Ronin movie done.
Mm-hmm.
But he does have like a movie that he's a producer of called Primate that's supposed to come out.
Oh, that's horror. That sounds like horror.
Yeah.
Hamada also has a lot. Turtles. Is that the last Ronin?
Yeah,
Turtles.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna
So
be.
Turtle fans are going to be eating them Hamada burgers.
That's gonna be the
Yo,
rated R version of the Turtles. I mean, if people, the Deadpool daddies, you're gonna have the Ninja Turtle daddies. You're gonna have. You're gonna see. You're gonna see what. It's gonna be worse than Ninja Turtles. Radio bottom.
Yo, these people want. Well, you got the people that think Zack Snyder's their daddy, the Zaddies.
It's so funny because every time like what the. I hate the hashtag associate producer. Why are you associate producer? You get
Yo,
paid.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what? How are you an associate producer? Like, were you actually with Zack Snyder?
Yeah, did he work on the film?
For real, these people, it's like, honestly, the best way
I
to compare some of them, like Ski Walker, for example. Ski Walker's behavior, remember when he was like going to Stone Quarry, whatever it was, to
Yeah.
protest, or it reminded me of when FouseyTube was stalking Drake back in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Ski Walker literally has that FouseyTube manic episode energy.
Do this.
That, they're so manic.
Come Deadpool's come to me at the bottom. What was I gonna say? Oh man. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Uh, shit. Ski Walker. Oh yeah, Ski Walker. I haven't heard much about him lately. I have,
Yeah.
but man, what's who's it?
I wonder if he still go. Let me look. I'm gonna look at his Twitter account.
Well, he's probably losing his mind. Yeah, Ski Walker's legit insane. This guy,
Oh, so 6 hours ago he put out a tweet saying, "Today is a day for truth." Hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix. Sell Snyderverse to Netflix. Tagging Netflix.
Drake is absolute. Oh yeah, it's funny. It's funny. You keep using that freaking hashtag. How it's funny. You know why? You can't sell the Snyderverse to Netflix because Snyderverse is not an actual trademark. It's not an actual universe. It's not an IP. Okay, everything Snyder created for DC, Warner Brothers owns. I don't think these people understand. I don't think these people understand that Snyderverse is not an IP. It's not an IP. MCU is an IP. Marvel Cinematic Universe is an IP. Marvel Studios is an IP. But Snyderverse is not an IP. You can't sell a non-existent IP. Okay, like I don't think these people understand. Well, these people don't have business sense at all, obviously. Uh,
Oh, so yeah, no, I think Zod is still part of the Snyder fandom.
uh,
On November 10th, he put out a hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix, sell Snyderverse to Netflix.
they should sell. You know what? You know Christopher Nowinski who does like concussion research.
I don't think so. He sounds familiar though.
Okay, so that former wrestler, you know, he had to retire from wrestlers, not from wrestling, right? Because of concussions. So he does like he does with heart. He does yeah. He started something where they studied brains of concussions, people, athletes that suffer concussions, these CTEs, things like that. You know, maybe the Snyderverse should donate the brains to science or research. I
Oh gosh.
don't know.
For real, like I really think if you're going to film school, you got to study Snyderverse. You got to study this stuff just
You
to
know
fully
what?
understand
They could
what
legally,
happens with
they
the
could
cult of
legally,
personality.
they could legally trademark the word "restore" to Snyderverse, and they could sell it, but they have nothing. But they could sell the just sell the word "restore to Snyderverse." They have nothing to sell because Snyderverse is not legally owned by Warner Brothers, right? It's not an IP. You could create they could legally license it themselves, but they can't. We're going to sell a name with no assets. Yeah, but Netflix and can we stop with the people? Stop with the people that Tyrell Magnus is. How about Tyrell Magnus is trying to be diplomatic? How about we give the people the James Gunn stuff? And how about we just let the Snyder cult get what they want? The Snyder fans get what they want. How about just let the Snyderverse continue to end of the Justice League 2 and 3 while the DCU is going happening? And I'm like, you really want to confuse general audiences, don't you?
No, look, if the Snyderverse is going to continue, it's probably going to continue in comic book fashion. Because we've seen this happen many times. Like,
This They don't think about the general audience. You want to confuse the general audience? Too.
Yeah, no, Red. For once, we agree on something. FouseyTube is a moron. I'm rewatching the documentaries on FouseyTube. Good lord. And yeah, I know, and I'm pretty. Yeah, and I believe Drake's on the Epstein list. Yo, Drake is sus.
Well, I mean, I just saw what Megan Kelly said today. Oh, fuck.
Yo, fuck.
That should be a canceled statement.
Okay, I'm gonna say
It's not
this.
gonna be
No
canceled, but
disrespect to any attractive blonde women that are watching. Yo, MAGA is full of a lot of dumb blonde bimbos. I'm sorry, like the you got the press secretary for Trump, and then you got this Megyn Kelly. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry. It's still problematic if a grown adult is attracted to a 15-year-old girl. Like, she's underage still.
yeah.
Listen, even in states where the age of consent is low, it's not that low.
Yeah.
There's no state that has that age of consent. So you are just
Oh.
I'm sorry. People like that, if I ever had kids, I would tell my kids to stay the F away from them.
We should buy a trademark. Hold the blinded. We should buy a trademark, and we can sue everybody who uses the hashtag. How much do you think the trademark would be?
Like that? But no, that's the most sus thing I've ever heard someone say.
Oh my god. When you say something like that, it also makes you question if you're like, are you a pedophile? Well, I'm sorry, I said a PDF yourself. Snydergate. But that was just a fuck up statement Megyn Kelly said. I don't. Oh my god.
No, like, yo, we are in a messed up society. I mean, first of all, we just got done talking about a fandom that has yet to move on.
Mm-hmm.
A fandom that I'm pretty sure is gonna storm Warner Brothers one day. They're gonna have their own July, their own January 6th, but it's gonna be sell ZSJL. Like, instead of Stop the Steal, it's gonna be Restore the Snyderverse. Run from gun.
One from gun.
Oh, did you hear? Like, Zachary Levi wants to join the TCU.
Because his career is fading.
Yo, like, hey, listen, like, well, that's what you get for supporting kooks.
Snyder King. Yeah, I mean, his career is fading. Yeah. He gets views. Whatever, but I don't think Gunn has anything to do with them.
No, to do with him in his career.
No. He's nuts. Zachary Levi. And goodness, I don't think we're gonna get Shazam for a while.
I'd be very surprised if we ever got another Shazam. I mean, I think James Gunn's gonna want to bring him in because I think Shazam would fit Gunn's style.
Yeah, I mean, the comedy.
Oh yeah, no, the Epstein emails coming out. Holy shit, that is.
Who's on the email? Diddy on the email?
Trump. Yo, could you imagine if P. Diddy was on them? Bro, I apparently want my pardon P. Diddy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the PDF files gotta stick together. Yo, I keep forgetting that EVS exists. Ethan Van Sciver.
Hmm.
No, I legit forget some people exist. Like I just all of a sudden today the name Eric July just popped up in my head. I was like, oh, Eric July still exists.
Oh yeah, you can't get rid of him. He
Like, I was just like,
he's he's not. That's not. I think that's a word. He's on Kill Bill. Is that a word? Yeah. You can't. You can't get rid of him. He's
oh
I've
yeah,
seen
I
him.
know, and I know you talked about the Mario thing last night, but I just gotta say, Grace Randolph is so dumb for saying Brie Larson's gonna tank the Mario movie. Like,
I got. It's
I'm
funny.
sorry.
It's funny.
She's
I wanted to track Jester Bell and Grace Randolph on the same night. I want to do that.
I'm sorry,
Kill two
Grace
birds with one stone.
Randolph. Just, I swear, this woman will say dumb shit just to get clicks.
Brie Larson's gonna tank.
She's not gonna tank the movie.
Yeah,
Nintendo is a strong brand. The movie's
Mario.
gonna be fine. Good lord, number one Brie Larson here, Jeremy Griggs even said that Brie's voice for Rosalina is fine.
Yeah, the voice,
It's
right?
not like people are going to be looking up at Brie Larson for a 90-minute movie or like however long the movie's going to
Boy.
be.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to see the Mario sequel just for Brie Larson's voice. That's what I'm looking for. It's like, not looking, you
It's
know.
like Brie Larson's going to it's like Brie
Yeah,
Larson's a Nintendo fan. It was bound to happen. She was going to get a role in a Nintendo movie regardless.
yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't cast her for Princess Peach at first.
yeah, yeah. There's like Grace Randolph knows not. You remember her review of Mario? She clearly knew nothing about Mario. She That was one of her worst reviews ever because she was clearly out of her depth about Mario.
See,
Okay,
this is
like
why I don't trust her because she doesn't know jack shit.
no,
Honestly, like I know she has like comic book connections. Didn't she write comic books?
you know what? She did, but they probably
I
were
don't
really
even
good.
trust her on that.
Oh, they probably
Like
were
she
really
said,
good.
she cried during Wonder Woman 84.
Oh
She
yeah,
was
she made it out like Wonder Woman 84 was a masterpiece of a film, and everybody believed her, and everybody saw the film, but like, what the hell? What the hell? Remember
no.
everybody.
She said Morbius was good, and that you're bullying Morbius. She liked
Oh yeah,
Thor: Love and Thunder.
she like Craven.
God,
How can you do?
she has the. But meanwhile, she'll hit on James Gunn's shit.
Yeah, she really fired up a storm with Predator Badlands calling saying incels, right? Like she likes to rage bait sometimes in X.
She's so dumb. You know, I'll never forget what one someone that I used someone that I knew apparently like typed in Tubby in her to her like in one of her replies and they blocked her and she blocked them.
Tubby. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think you might know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to
Yeah, I
mention it
know.
by name, but
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
I remember that and I found it so hilarious.
Um,
Really, she's saying like DC fans are their worst enemies or something.
oh, she really went at RJ, man. She attacked RJ.
And okay, I love RJ, I think he kind of had it coming.
What did he exactly say to her? Like, I don't think he said. Oh, what was it he said? I don't. I forgot what he said to her. That.
But no, like, and what I mean by he kind of had it coming, it's not be me, me. It's more like you follow this woman's gospel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I tell this to people all the time. Stop trusting Grace Randolph's opinion and word.
Yeah.
I'm like, it frustrates me that people still follow this twit. Yeah, I'm going to call her a twit because she is a twit. There is no other person on YouTube that is not that's not an anti SJW channel that has frustrated me more than
Grace.
this dimwit. Yeah, than Grace. Like, I'm sorry, I can't stand her. I honestly cannot stand her. It's like she's my Jessica Chastain. Listen, I was watching a 6-minute montage of her hating on Jessica Chastain. I'm gonna make a 10 I should make a 10-minute video on YouTube hating Grace Randolph.
Nah, you're gonna get so much hate. You know how many simps
Yo,
she
I
has.
don't care. I don't care. Yo, Grace, if the Grace stands hate me, I'll be like this. You all following a dummy.
You should take me as gospel to Grassy. Everything I say is fact.
I rather take Aaron's word as gospel and blinded than Grace
Well, I
Randolph's.
mean, to me,
Not that I take everyone's word for gospel, but
Jester Bell's like is the Grace. She is so hates everything. Everything. She's basically.
she looks like a female Gollum.
Oh yeah.
Yo, and then who's the Irish punk again? I always forget the Irish
Ranting of
punk's name.
Vengeance. Oh, Ranting of Vengeance is that guy is a pure bigot, racist. He's
Yo, that guy. Oh, oh.
he's broken so many YouTube violations, and he doesn't get in trouble for it. Like the Phantom Menace, right? You know what they really think, but they're careful to the judge. They're careful how to word things, right? They know how to get around, right, with not getting in trouble with YouTube. But but
Oh man,
but
Grace
Ranting of
just keeps
Vengeance.
arguing. You know that guy. Something about him. But no, I'm looking at Grace's replies. Yeah, she keep arguing with people about this Brie Larson stuff, and one of her replies is, "I think it's abundantly clear I should stay far away from the Mario Galaxy, except for reporting on its box office." So in other words, she's not even. She's basically saying she's not going to see the movie.
Yeah, because everybody's calling her dumb for assuming that Brie Larson started a fucking movie, which is not. Just as she's
Still don't
implying.
care for Mario. I'm afraid it's like, see, Grace, this is why no one likes you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because of the Marvels, Marvels did terrible, terrible. Yeah, but she hasn't been in a movie since the Marvels, I believe. I think, isn't this her first? Well, I think she's filming another movie, but she
Oh,
hasn't been in a movie in 2 years, right? Like, she hasn't been in a movie this year, or last year.
Oh, so here's what Grace Randolph apparently said. So she said the fact that any of you think non-comic book fans are going to tune into a show with a giant talking gorilla, insanity. Hashtag Peacemaker barely charted. Hashtag Creature Commandos never did.
Oh,
Quirky ain't the way to go. Bring on Lanterns. Hashtag DC. So RJ said it all depends on execution. I'd watch it. And then Grace Randolph goes, "You're a hardcore DC fan, and hardcore DC fans keep leading the company off a cliff."
first of all, we don't control what a company does.
First of all, wasn't Peacemaker doing good with ratings?
Yeah, the finale got onto the Nielsen chart.
Yeah, so like, what the fuck is this dummy saying?
Yeah.
Yo, this is clearly her just hating on James Gunn again by saying quirky ain't the way to go. I'm sorry, James Gunn's quirkiness is more hilarious than Marvel humor or whatever humor
I
you seem to
I
enjoy
could
in
call her out
Sunday
for being
Sundays.
I could call her out for being a delusional Wanda stan. Like you're
You
ruining.
know, she's so weird with who she stands.
Yeah, like okay, like that's great. You
You know
know,
what's funny? I was watching her hating on Jessica Chastain montage, and she going after Jessica Chastain because of her like strong political viewpoints. I'm like, don't you tweet about your politics on Twitter as well? You lean the same way as her.
mm-hmm. She trolls for clicks. Her
You just
popular.
hating
Yeah.
for no reason at this point.
You're right, Degrassi. Her popular. Her whole being is being needed for a cure for you. How can we know that what she believes if she doesn't even know?
No, I don't want to even call her a troll. I just call her like the Barbie bimbo of movie talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, some great stand is gonna show that to her, and she's gonna be like, "I don't know who this George is, but he's a misogynist."
Wait a minute. Hey, stop sliding Wanda. She's got a fatty. That's why we're like, what? I'm not
Well,
sliding Wanda. I'm just
remember,
sliding
we
her.
were both. If you hate Morbius, you're bullying a movie.
Oh, yeah. You're pulling a movie. You're
I'm
pulling a movie.
sorry.
That's-
When did movies have feelings?
I'm pulling a movie. I remember that. I'm pulling a movie.
No, you know the moment I lost respect for her was when she was arguing with
That should be
Kathy
a
Yan,
shirt.
the Birds of Prey director, over like they were arguing over like the statue. I gotta find that tweet. Like Grace Randolph, like Birds of Prey.
Zach, okay, Hunter Iggy. If Zack Snyder made a super movie the exact same way James Gunn did it, 100% they would praise him. 100% they would praise him. 100%. 100%. If it's the exact same, if it was not James Gunn and Zack Snyder directed the exact same movie, exact same cast, exact same tone, exact same story, dialogue, whatever, they would 100% praise him. 100% praise him. 100% praise him. Because that's what they are. They they have their 10 Commandments. Well, Zack Snyder's number one. They just replaced God with Zack Snyder. That's all.
Yeah, no, I'm posting the pictures of Grace Randolph arguing with the Birds of Prey director over the
Yeah.
no, just to show how ridiculous this woman has always been. This isn't like the last few years. This is like from 5 years ago. These tweets.
531. Oh my god, that was always in May. Yeah.
Yeah, it was back in May, and like Kathy Yan be like, girl, shut up.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I was Kathy, yeah, I would reply, be like,
No, I just
what?
find it funny.
I'd be like, are you? I'd be like, why are you thinking about Dick movie?
No, you know what it is? It's Grace Randolph being so nosy over two DC directors conflicting one another. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing. She was very nosy about it. It's like, aha, see, I have proof, and it's like, girl, they're having a moment. Shut up.
This is the same woman. This is the same one who told her that her source said Clayface is going to be in the Batman universe. And then like a day later, it was confirmed to be the DCU. See, like if I had to choose someone who has sources in the industry, it's not Grace. I would choose Campy over Grace.
I mean, Campy is another idiot, but I rather hear his opinion than disgrace Randolph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, I'll never forget this time on camp. I don't know. I guess like someone said in like a super chat or like about like geeks and gamers that Robert Meyer Burnett was
And he just
leaving with
ignores.
like a smirk, and John Campy is like, "Yeah, get rid of it."
Yeah, yeah. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna talk about them. Yeah, because John Campia, though, he's aware, and he knows Robert Burnett. He knows, but
It's so weird. I never understood that. Like, you're such good friends with people that hate on your other good friend.
yeah,
I just never got that. Like, you go to dinner with them. Like, apparently, you go to dinner with Neurotic as well, and it's like, I never understood that. Yo, YouTube movie talk people are so weird. I mean, they're not Boozy 2 weird or Ice Poseidon weird, but
oh,
they're still weird.
all right. I'm beat. Hour and 20 minutes. It's a good stream.
Yeah, but
Mark Strong. Oh no more Mark Strong in the DC.
Mark
Okay.
Strong is how many? Mark Strong has already played like 3 different characters in DC.
Yes,
He was
yes.
Sinestro. He was
He plays Carmine Falcone,
yeah, he was Carmine Falcone. He was the villain
and he was
in
Doctor Shiv,
Shazam.
Shiv Rana or something. Yeah. No more. No
But
more.
James Gunn, like he likes to cast people that have already been in roles as well. So he'll probably be like, yeah, I'll find a role for Mark Strong in this series. Okay, but can we cast him instead of a villain? Cast him as a hero or a protagonist.
He's bald. He could play Brainiac.
Like give him a different kind of role. Like not like a villain.
Red is not here, but I like the Vin Diesel idea. Brainiac.
Yo, family.
You have family,
Yo,
Kal-El. I'm gonna take them all away from you.
Yo, Kal-El, you disrespecting your Kryptonian family. You abandoned your family.
You abandoned your
Yo,
family.
we need Vin Diesel and Sylvester Stallone to be in a movie together, so it can be
Oh,
like,
they
yo,
were.
Vin, what are you
But
talking
they
about
were
with
Guardians,
family?
but he was Raccoon.
But
They
no,
were
like they need
Guardians.
like an actual like movie together
Yeah.
where it's like, yo, Vin, you talking about the family? And it's like, yeah, family's important, Rock.
Oh, because
I'm pretty sure you got that Italian family. It's important in Italian culture, It's like, yeah, no, it is important in this. Yeah. I'm about to get canceled. And hey, I'm Italian. I can make fun of Italian people.
so Faster Solo, that'd be hilarious. Mark Strong heel stage. Oh no. Vin Diesel be funny as Brainiac. Kal-El, you failed your most important thing to you. You couldn't save your family.
God, yeah.
Family. No. Superman's gonna be like, it's all about family, Brainiac. Family.
Well, remember, I still
Lobo
remember this.
comes in. Lobo comes in.
You know what? I'll never forget the time Zod Rider said, "People are jealous because we're becoming like a family." I'm like,
Oh
you look
yeah.
like you look like JV Vin Diesel right now.
Oh, Lobo and Man of Steel, because Lobo and Man of Steel. Because you know how Lobo's a Supergirl is played by Jason Momoa. I mean, it's the villain of the last Fast Furious movie. He comes in the Man of Tomorrow and is like, "Hey, knuckleheads! I killed my family." You know how he talks? Like I can't.
No, Fast and Furious has gone down the drain.
Yeah, it has. I mean, I'm gonna because I want to see how Jason Momoa talks as Lobo. Be like, I killed my family, knuckleheads.
Oh
Mark Strong.
gosh.
Sylvester Stallone. Hey, Bruce! It's good to see you. Sylvester Stallone could be like Carmine Falcone in DCU. Hey, it wasn't for his father, I wouldn't be alive today. Winning the criminal underworld. Sorry, I'm gonna get canceled for that, am I? I'm sorry. I mean, um, or or Vin Diesel could be like, yeah, he should be funny as Brainiac, Brainiac, or yo, what was Bradley Cooper? No, so Vin Diesel was the tree, and Bradley Cooper was the raccoon, right? They could have Jarrell and and Vin Diesel, Jarrell and Vin Diesel, right? Bradley Cooper and interact with Brainiac, and he'd be like, "Hey, I'm going after your family, Jarrell." Uh, you know who's gonna make the jump to the DCU? I guarantee it. Linda Carlini. 100%. Jarrell, good call. 100% Linda Carlini.
Jinkies.
Yeah, she's gonna jump to the
Yo, let's
DCU.
get what honestly get every person that was in Scooby Doo in the DCU.
Oh, Buffy. Oh, when you Sarah Michelle Gellar, Freddie Prince Jr.
Get Matthew Lillard.
You know what? I finally saw. I know what you still know what you did last summer. They did the movie that came out this year. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see. I haven't even seen the original one yet.
Oh, they turned Freddie Prince's character into the killer, to a
Yo, that's
villain.
what I heard. I was like, good lord,
People
like,
were pissed.
seriously?
Yeah, they turned Freddie Prince into the killer.
I
People were
mean, so now Shaggy and Fred have both been killers in a horror movie.
yeah.
Like
Hey, Scoob.
Shaggy as Ghostface, like it's
Yeah.
good fun.
The only, I'll be honest. The only reason I watched the movie is because, oh man, Madeline Klein, she's a beauty. Oh,
Yo, she is. Yo, she is fine.
yeah. I can't believe
Yo.
Pete Davidson was saying that. But that movie was not good. It was not good. Freddie Prinze. I mean, Matthew Lillard. I mean, Matthew Lillard is kind of making sort of a comeback, right? He was kind of he was still around, but he was doing like smaller TV roles, right? Like he was not a big for a while. He wasn't a big time actor anymore. Now he's getting
Yeah.
back into it.
Well,
Swing of things.
he's gonna be in Daredevil season 2. He's gonna be in Scream 7 again.
Yeah. Um,
We need to we really need to get Matthew Lillard as like we we need to get him in the DCU in some sort of role.
Matthew Lillard, if he's, you know
Yo,
what,
we need to get him as a villain in a Batman movie.
he since he has red hair already. I know he's older, but he can be Riddler.
Riddle me this, dude.
Yeah, but not. You know what? He can be Riddler. I think he can be Riddler. He when he has the hair, right? When he
Yeah, he
has the
does have the
hair,
hair.
I think he should. I think he'd be Riddler. Riddler would be good for him. Sarah Michelle Gellar is kind of like making a comeback a little bit, right? She was in the Dexter prequel or whatever it's called. Not the prequel. I don't know what it's called. But she's in that Buffy sequel, the TV show.
Well, so apparently, like, so Kevin Smith confirmed this. So because Shannon Daugherty passed away, if he
Oh
ever
yeah.
does Trial of the Mallrats, he would obviously need to recast the role. And apparently, he said Sarah Michelle Gellar would take over the role because they were good friends. And apparently, she said she would do it. So if Universal ever greenlights Twilight of the Mallrats, she might play the role.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's a prequel to Degrassi or if it was that show. Was the prequel the one that aired the one season? I don't remember because there were so many spin. But yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar is doing the Buffy the Vampire sequel TV show. That's it's gonna have a new Slayer take over. The actress from one of the young actresses from the Skeleton Crew is gonna be the new Slayer. Did you see Skeleton Crew? The Star Wars
Oh, no,
Skeleton Crew.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah. So one of the lead actresses is gonna be be the new Slayer. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's gonna. Freddie Prinze. I don't know if Freddie Prinze is really like. Freddie Prinze doesn't do a lot. Like, what has he really done besides? Oh yeah, he doesn't do a lot anymore. Oh, he was in Clerks 3 as auditioner.
Oh yeah, yeah. Both him and Sarah Michelle Gellar were in the movie. They were like trying out for the roles of.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did see. I did. Oh, he's a Skywalker. Really? He voiced Kanan Jarrus in Skywalker. I didn't know Kanan Jarrus was voiced in Skywalker. Wow. He doesn't host a W. Yeah, he did. He did Degrassi. But not anymore. He doesn't host the show. He hosts WWE Rivals. He doesn't host the show anymore. It's a new character. He did for 3 seasons. The 4th season was Gabriel. He gets Gabriel. Gonna butcher his last name, but it's a comedian. Gabriel Iglesias. Yeah, Iglesias started hosting the show that Freddie Prinze hosted. In season 4, Gabriel Iglesias hosted. Is hosting WWE Rivals. Yeah, the Fluffy. I don't know if that show's continuing. Honestly. Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias. Yeah. I don't even know if that show's happening, man. Continue to happen. All right. I think I am. All right. All right. We're almost at 12. All right. So thank you for coming on, George. Where can we find you?
Yeah, you can find me at the George. I do want to talk about Predator Badlands this weekend. I was going to do it last weekend, but I kind of wasn't feeling up to it. But no, I'll talk about it this weekend probably.
All right.
I know there's other movies coming out soon. Wicked will be coming out, so I can't wait to talk about that.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back probably Saturday. Probably back Saturday for sure. Do me a favor, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Take care, guys. See you Saturday. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow. Because I do have like an hour of free time tomorrow, perhaps. But I'll be back for sure Saturday.
Come on. Thanks for watching him, bitch.